Hey, what's up everyone? It's JR here again from holyfaith.tv. I wanted to come on this Christmas day to wish everybody a Merry Christmas, first off and foremost. Secondly, I wanted to bring up a little issue that I've noticed, especially up here in Canada. You probably experience the same thing down in the United States as well, but something that you hear often from a lot of liberals especially is that Merry Christmas, greeting people with a Merry Christmas, or sending them off with a Merry Christmas, is offensive to non-Christians and is offensive to especially Muslims. And it's just not true. There's many Muslims who work in my workplace, and there's many other types of people as well of various religions that work in my workplace, and I've said Merry Christmas to almost all of them, and other people have said it as well, and not a single person has ever not said Merry Christmas back, including the Muslims, and including very conservative Muslims. So that belief that people are offended by it just is not true. So that's why I don't hesitate to say Merry Christmas to anyone. It's funny that over the last couple of years, maybe as a resistance to this movement of saying Happy Holidays, I notice less and less people doing it. Maybe it has something to do with President Trump. I don't know. It's possible. But very few people are offended by saying Merry Christmas. And I've never encountered anybody from any other non-Christian religion that's offended by saying Merry Christmas. The only people that really make a stink about it are liberals, who are, they use the excuse, well, Muslims might be offended, or Hindus might be offended, or whatever religion, Sikhs, or you name it. But yet I've never come across them. I've never ran into them. Another thing which I noticed on Facebook, especially this morning as I paid attention to my feed and was cross-posting and sharing various Christmas photos, is that every single year you have people that complain about the Novus Ordo Mass. They complain about abuses at Christmas time especially. And my advice is just stop going. Now, I don't mean to whitewash the issues in the church, but if every single year you keep seeing these same abuses year after year after year, and it offends you, then why are you still going to the Novus Ordo Mass? Now, I understand the fact that not everybody has the ability to drive to a Tridentine Latin Mass, or maybe to a Byzantine parish, or the Anglican Ordinariate, or whatever. I understand that. But I would rather stay home. I would rather stay home. Now, I know with myself, I had a situation last night where I couldn't make it to the midnight Mass because the weather was just that bad in this area of Canada. So I waited until today to go to Mass. Now, I love the midnight Mass, but rather than have to go to a Novus Ordo parish, I decided to stay home, and I'd wait till the next day to go to a Tridentine Latin Mass. But I want to wish everybody very Merry Christmas, and I thank you all for your loyal support. It's been a great ride so far at holyfaith.tv, and I'm hoping for some even bigger things this upcoming year. We're working on a lot of things right now. I'm trying to get things that are a little bit different, that have different origins that you're not going to see anywhere else on the internet. There's lots of Catholic channels out there that have sermons by certain priests and whatnot, but I want different stuff, and that's why you see some of my postings, people may question it, but I'm doing it for a reason, because I don't want to post the same old stuff that everybody else is posting. I want to post something different, and something that's going to be spiritually nourishing at the same time. If you could support our work, I would tremendously appreciate it. I know my cousin Eric, who is the director of social media for holyfaith.tv, would really appreciate it too, because we're really trying to build something big, and we can't do it on our own. We need financial contributions to get bigger and better. And that's where you, the viewers, come in, and we want to thank everybody that has helped us so far, and we're hoping that in the coming new year that you're going to keep supporting us, and that you'll leave us a tip on some of our videos. As you'll notice in the description, I've posted a link to our PayPal. Maybe you can't be a patron every month on Patreon, but if you could leave us a little tip for some of the hard work we've been doing, that would be great too. Whatever amount you choose. We have it set at $5, but you can make your own contribution as well. Very Merry Christmas to everybody watching, and that's all for now.